Hello, good morning. Welcome to McBoss Capital. Live stream here is 9:24 a.m. Mountain Time on a Monday. So we are seeing Nasdaq up 0.6%, Dow is down 0.3, S&P is up 0.2. Volume is much lower on both exchanges. At this moment, we do have Nasdaq kind of pulling back down from the high this morning. Here's the daily chart. We have a pretty nasty Friday gap down pretty hard. We're trying to find support near the lows here. It looks like it's bouncing today, this morning, gap up, but it has given back a lot of its gains. It's still up 0.6%, so not too bad of a day at this moment, just because it did pull back. The problem is we are under the short-term moving averages like 10, 21 day, and also the red line as well. That is the negative part because we just couldn't find support around this tightness area, and we fell apart here, right? So that is the very negative. And today it doesn't help when it also reversed from this morning low. We didn't even come close to the green line right there. That is very negative actually. So at this moment, the momentum is downtrend. You can draw a line across the top here. It's pretty much coming down at this angle, very similar to where the 10 day is coming down right now. Let's jump to S&P 500 here. Here's the chart. We also bounced back from Friday's big drop here to the red line. You can see S&P um, is more clear what's happening because we have this line here, and we haven't fell below this line in even in recent consolidation. If we don't fall below it and wouldn't come back, that will be very negative. So that's something to watch out for. Also, we find resistance at the 10 day today as well as it comes back up. So this one, you know, it's definitely going to be more clear when if it goes downward from here. Let's go to Dow. This one also starting to form a downtrend line. If you draw a trend line across the highs here, you can see a slope that is coming down pretty fast actually, around 45-degree angle. So right now we are below the pink line, so that is very negative as well. So we could easily come down to the red line if, let's say, tomorrow we gap down, right? So that could happen. And then we'll look at IWM Russell here. So this one is the Russell 2000 daily chart here. It's been trading very tight. The problem is it has many, days, like a few days here that has gone below the pink line. And even though the red line is coming up and narrowing that gap between the 21 and 50 day, um, it doesn't look good when it's just constantly below the 21 day for many days here. So that is the only negative. Um, so we'll have to see. And then there's a downtrend line forming, not as steep, right? Like it's kind of going more at a 30-degree kind of downward slope. But yeah. In terms of stocks on the move today, we have B-Way here. Let's quickly take a look at B-Way. It's a new name for me, Medical Systems here. It's trying to break out. It's a very small cap stock. So again, you know, uh, it's a very small cap. HXL, aerospace defense, air. So there's some defensive stocks doing well in the aerospace. We have SKWD insurance, AGX, MOG, SANM, Dino. So there's some refineries here. ECO, FET. Let me go wheel more stocks here. So you don't see any tech names, that's for sure. A lot of them are under the 10 day. We talk about that in the main, in the growth stock video from the weekend. So yeah, not too much going on. I think at this moment, the market is not looking very good. We have lots of distribution days. Any negative news could really sink the market more, right? So that is the only problem. And today, even we have a gap up, it just very quickly dissipate unless it comes back at the end of the day, but I don't know if that will happen. So what other stocks are here? Let me see. BTSG, TTMI, NNM. Yeah, not many stocks. You can see not much volume today as well on that side. We can look at PTSG for a second. This is biotech. It's taking some time to load. Let me try again. It's a little bit slow. So Bright Spring Health. So this one has been looking pretty sharp. This is the pullback here. This is another pullback recently to the 21 day. Today it make new high. It's up 2%. Yeah. So this is in the medical service area. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see how the market turns out this week. Not too much economic news, but lots of earnings coming out soon, and we'll see how that affect the market. Thank you.